Hey guys, so we're here discussing.
What? Yeah, so sort of this is part of like overarching segment that I'm doing.
Alicia, can I turn the camera around on you?
Huh?
Can I turn the camera around?
You should be able to. Hmm.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see if I can do it in settings. Okay, I have to do it in settings. Okay. All right. All right, guys, we are here. This is clothing.
Freshman year, I never would have guessed that. Me neither. Me neither. They do grow up. They do grow up. Keep this phone.
Look at this, guys. Black Lives Matter may be the largest movement in U.S. history. Jeez. Rosa Parks. That's cool. All right. Do you really know us at all? Oh, you're gun violence. Love this. The music that you guys hear in the background, I believe, was made by students as well.
This is amazing.
Oh,
You
guys like 'em?
Figured out.
love this.
This right here is just
It's thought provoking.
It's
I
real.
love it.
It's
Yes.
raw.
Mm-hmm.
And their kids.
it is and how she describes it over here, talking about, you know, the experiences. She's known these people her whole life, but never knew that this is what they go through.
Wow.
And then to say, I want to highlight that. You know,
Yeah.
I like that piece. I want to tell her story.
She was knocked on a car window and said, "I'm proud of you for not stealing. You are not like one of those black people." Wow.
About as tall as me. Or at least like a little taller than you.
Is this your project? Do you mind being on camera? Okay, so this is the artist here.
All right, I'll put my camera down. Hi.
Hi, so this is the Changemakers audience. We really want to know. So one question, what what made you want to create this piece? I see that these are people that you know,
Uh-huh.
right? And statements from them.
Yeah.
Right? Can you tell us what made you
Yeah,
do this?
I was sitting in class and I had this original idea that I was going to do and I completely changed it. I heard everybody making stuff about overall worldviews, and people's names that we do know and people that have passed away, which is obviously very important to showcase. But I said, what about the people who are living and the people that we see every day? And so I went to peers who did feel comfortable. And I mean, one of them I've known since first grade, and I did not know their story. And I just sat there and I let them talk. I didn't say a word. I mean, they're all recorded on my phone.
Wow.
And I just let them talk and tell their story. And it was hard choosing quotes from each of their stories because there were just so many things that invoked empathy within myself. And I was like, how am I supposed to choose? But I just did the best that I could. And I wanted to show that it's every day, and it's the people we see every day.
Yeah.
It's global, and yes, it's international. But what about the people we see every day? And so yeah.
And so thanks so much for that. That was amazing. And so how did hearing their stories make you feel?
I wanted to cry the entire time. I mean, I'm a white woman, and I don't experience it. And I have the privilege to not experience it. And I recognize that every day. And I'm very active and passionate about being able to speak out against everything
I think
bad
I
in
remember
this world.
speaking to you when you were
I
in
did,
class
yes.
too. Yes, I remember
I
now.
did. Yeah, I mean, it breaks my heart in every way possible. And it's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So if I can speak out, I'm going to. I mean, I was at protests. I post on social media every week if I can. I mean, so if I can do this, even for the audience that came here today, that's something at least.
I love that you said you're going to speak if you can.
Absolutely.
And you absolutely can. And your art today spoke volumes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make sure that I get every quote on camera because I want people to be able to see what students can do. Remember, we spoke to you about this in class that it's so important that you guys start to use your voices at this age. And I'm proud.
Thank
I'm
you.
really, really proud of what you did because you've already become an activist in your own way because you've already been to protests and things of that nature. And so knowing that you can do it in this way, in that way, and in so many different ways is inspiring. And it gives us hope for the next generation. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. So is this one yours as well?
It is, yeah.
All right. So the one that I showed you guys, can you tell me a little bit about this one here?
So that one's a little bit different. I talked to all of our classes, and I said, what is bothering you? Is it racism? Is it sexism? Is it homophobia? Is it literally any major issue that everybody experiences? Okay, and I said, write what you want. So we have someone who talked about gun violence. They had a friend's mother pass away due to gun violence. We have someone who talked about racial stereotypes and how they feel whitewashed in a society of being of a mixed race. And so glass is a very transparent thing. We look through it every day. It's our normal. What happens if I cover it? What happens if I make you look at it? You can't look through the glass if I'm covering it with what's truly going on.
Preach,
So,
preach, young
thank
sister.
you.
I love it.
So, I mean, do you really know anyone? And I mean, that's what I got from my other project. Do I even know the people I'm around? So I kind of just wanted anybody else who felt like they could talk, no matter what race, no matter what sexuality, no matter what gender, what do you feel? And I didn't get a lot, and that's okay because people just don't feel comfortable doing it and talking about it. So
It's a start, and that's something that
it
we
is.
spoke about as well. That we have to start the conversation,
Yeah.
and more people will become more comfortable after hearing that. Oh, she's a student like me. She's a young white woman
Yeah.
like me. I can speak up.
Mhm.
So this is amazing, and
Thank
you
you.
keep doing what you're doing, honey.
Thank
You keep doing it.
you.
I'm gonna get these quotes here from your friends and your peers from
Yeah,
school.
absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I know you're fine. You're fine. You can come on. You guys are fine. You're fine. You're fine. No worries. He's gonna move behind you. I didn't know they were down there. American slavery. I'm just reading this part here, progression. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. You guys see that? Wow. All right, guys, come down here with us. Wow, this is insane. Those are specks of blood, guys. And blood, sweat, and tears. Things that civil rights leaders and activists have went through year after year trying to fight for the rights of African Americans be treated fair and equal. Good job, Pierre. Yes, social justice warriors passed on. Diversity is our strength. Our poster will be out about All Lives Matter. On the poster, we'll include quotes in a little. All right, okay. right next to Black Lives Matter.
All of these are apparently death and crime.
How you doing? I can't see nobody but the nine. So
I
hi,
know. I know.
I'm so glad you came